What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming, George and Will, here to throw down some Age of Sigmar, a mission from the new General's Handbook 2019, Total Commitment.
Yep.
There's 4 objectives. They're a little bit offset in how they go, like 6 inches or so past the middle line on both the opposite directions. So you'll see kind of an interesting skew there. We're diagonally across from one another, 9 inches from the center. 4 objectives total. The objectives that are in your deployment area are worth 1 apiece, and the ones that are in the enemy deployment zone are going to be worth 3 apiece, ending at the end of turn 5. We're going to be doing Zeentch with an Archaon and a grand host of Nagash.
Yep.
With a bunch of skellies. It's going to be a good time. I kind of fear them. I've seen them take down some big things before. They have a lot of attacks.
A lot of attacks.
Probably going to be busting out the dice tap a little bit in this matchup, I imagine.
Yeah.
Or I might just pick some things up too. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to flip over to the board real quick and show you guys the armies. There's a look at the board. You can see it's all deployed out. He, with his grand host Nagash, only had 5 drops. I had 7. So Will's going to get to choose the turn.
And I'm going to be giving you the first turn.
Me first turn.
I'm not scared of your shooting.
Sounds reasonable. Here is a look of what's going on. I actually played this the other day on the channel. If you guys saw it live on Twitch, hasn't been posted to YouTube's quite yet. But we have no battalions. We're going to have 4 units of pink, which are my battle line. Just got a little bit cheaper. The General's Handbook, 180 points. They're all wizards and they all know a spell. It's pretty cool, which is especially cool because my Fateweaver here is going to know all the spells of the wizards around him. So that'll give him a bigger pool to cast from. He always takes the lowest result and matches the highest when he casts or denies. So that can make some pretty large rolls pretty easily, especially with the Destiny dice that I'm going to have when the game begins here. And we got Archeon. That's kind of the whole point, is Destiny dice plus him, because he has a Kingslayer sword that if he rolls double 6s to wound with, then he will instantly slay his target, if it's a hero, that is. So I'm going to be trying to go hunt down Nagash and get an opportunity to smack him. And that's really the most of it besides the Gaunt Summoner. And he is their, Gaunt Summoner. He is the one that does most of my Destiny dice manipulation. He has the Aspect of Zeentch and the Nexus of Fate, just a command ability plus a relic or artifact. And that's going to let me at the beginning of each of my turns, I roll a 1 or a 6 and I can switch out a Destiny dice. He has Glimpse the Future to be able to gain a Destiny dice with the power. And then finally, every time I spend a Destiny dice on a 5+, I get 1 back. So a lot of manipulation there. I'm excited to utilize it. It's pretty straightforward. The pinks do split down into blues and then brimstones. So every unit of 10 actually turns into another 40 bodies, giving me 200 bodies as a potential, depending on how much he kills. So that's the story. They all got shooting too, pink warriors. Yep. 18-inch range, 4s and 4s. Blues are 4s and 4s at 14-inch range. That kind of deal.
What kind of terrain do you have in your deployment zone?
Terrain, we did roll for that. So I have Mystic, which is going to make me give a 6-up Feel No Pain, which is pretty great. And then over here, we're going to have, I remember that it lets me, what's it called?
Damned.
Damned. So I can sacrifice a model, and I will be able to reroll 1s for a unit.
You take D3 mortals.
I will take D3 mortals, and then I can be able to reroll 1s for that unit shooting, which could be kind of cool, especially for adding 6 back to my, adding 6 on top of how many pinks are already there, with a little bit of Destiny dice manipulation. And then we have another Mystic. There's actually quite a bunch of Mystics on the board. Will has one on his side. In the middle is Overgrown, so that all blocks line of sight if you're in it, around it, or whatever. Then we have a Volcanic one over in the middle of the deployment zone next to his objective. On a 6, he's going to take D3 mortal wounds from that each turn. And then on the other edge there, we have Healing. Yep. So you can, on a 6, heal D3 wounds back.
Yep.
So pretty cool, pretty cool. So tell us about this massive force of skeletons you have here.
So I've got 2 units of 40 skeletons. We've got 1 up front and 1 behind them. They're all using spears. They'll have the 2-inch reach, letting them fight 3 ranks deep. We have a 30-man unit of Grave Guard, which just got a point reduction for the massive regiment in the General's Handbook 2019. So we're trying them out. Specifically on this mission, we can't put any units into reserve. Normally I would be summoning that unit out of a grave site, but for this mission we are committing totally and putting them all on the table.
As per the name of the mission.
We also have a Necromancer here. He's mostly there to make our skeletons fight twice, and let Nagash cast that spell since he knows all the Death Wizard spells. And then obviously we have Nagash. Going to try to cast some spells, hope our +3 gets us through some Fate dice denies. We also spent 50 points on an extra command point, so we have one in reserve to bring back a unit that dies completely.
And that's your main command ability, right?
So that's one that's kind of a emergency use. Nagash's command ability is also very good, just every turn. It lets you reroll ones to hit, reroll ones to save, and ignore battle shock for your entire army.
Would you say by default you're going to be using that every time?
Yeah.
Okay. So in case you forget to say it out loud, it's
Yep.
in play.
I'm actually going to go ahead and put a token down on him.
And you also took an endless spell, yeah?
I also took an endless spell. I took the Purple Sun of Shaiish. It had its points halved, so we're going to see if it can work out to be worth the 50 points I spent on it, because it was never worth the 100 points I was spending on it.
Excellent, excellent. Cool. So I need to get some Destiny dice figured, and at the beginning of the battle round, roll a dice for Archeon, and all hit rolls of that number would be re-rolled if that was so my choice.
Is that melee hits or ranged hits?
It's both.
Okay.
Yep. And then I need to switch our side header here to Sigmar, because that's what we're playing. I got one. Swing. All right, cool. So I'm gonna roll some 9 dice here and see what we get. And you wanted me to go first, right?
I did.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. I'm hoping for some 6s and some 1s in here.
I'm looking for 2s and 3s.
Got me 2 6s, got me 2 1s.
All right.
Good start. A couple 5s in there as well. All right, so those will be dice that I can, instead of rolling, choose to be my roll for certain things, not every single thing, but like charges and casts and things of that nature. So that's all gravy. And for Archeon, for the battle round, he will make you reroll 5s.
All right.
I love rolling that number.
That's a pretty good one.
I roll it often. All right, cool. We are ready to go into the movement. I think, as we were talking about before we began, I think a big part of this game is the 9 letting you get to the enemy objectives, because they're worth so much value, 3 points apiece. So we're going to start off with, if I run, I cannot shoot. This is not, and I will not be able to run far enough to actually tag you, so I'm just going to run anyways. 3, that's going to go 8 inches. And we're going to go 8 inches. So, let's see, so you move 4.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're really far. Okay, great. And then now we're gonna run the unit on the far left over there. Getting another 4, only 9 inches.
Okay.
This number. 9 inches, huh? So let's look at your max. So you got a 4 plus. Man, you were just slow as hell, aren't you?
Yeah. We're in it for the long haul, man.
I'm gonna give you like a 10-inch charge. So, 4. Yeah. Take our time as well. And then we're gonna run the unit in front of Fateweaver. You know what I forgot to do? Hero phase.
Yeah, you did. Comes before the movement phase.
Yeah, I play a lot of games. Not always Sigmar. So let me get that spreadsheet out and make some of that happen. Everybody's like, come on, Zeentch. That's like your phase, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start out with doing a, there's my Destiny dice, don't wanna pick those up. Let me get it organized here, bro. Destiny dice all figured up here. Six, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I already flipped over some dice. All right, there we go. Okay, so we are going to start with doing our Fateweaver is going to cast the cogs.
Okay.
Which he does not get off.
Perfect.
All right, and then we're going to cast not any offensive spells in range. We're going to go ahead and spend a 2 and then roll the other dice for Glimpse the Future. Okay, Glimpse the Future goes off.
Where's that from?
That's going to be from the Gaunt Summon.
Okay. I don't think we're within range for a spell there. Nope.
So a couple things. First off, on a 1 or a 6, I switch one of my dice. No. And then on a 5+, I get 1 back. No. and then the glimpse feature adds 1 back to my pool, and I get a 6.
That's pretty good.
All right, so now that's 1 spell cast from my fate points. And that was the Gaunt Summoner's other power is not castable. He could do, we'll try to put, we're gonna have the Lord of Change cast Mystic Shield on Archaon.
Sure.
That's gonna go off on a 12.
And this is from the Lord of Change over there. I'll go ahead and attempt to deny. I've got 8 of them at +3, so.
Sure.
Nope.
8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so I'm good to go there. Give me a spell. Now we're gonna cast Shield of Fate, and this is coming. Archeon's gonna be casting this.
Okay. Are we
He is within 30.
He is? Okay.
Yeah, because I measured you out.
All right.
7's gonna go off, so you can attempt to deny.
I certainly will. And I will.
That's good for you. Shield of Fate's a great power for me.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's see here. There's the one I really want. Glimpse Shield, Fold of Reality is not going to work. We're going to do Arcane Transformation
Okay.
from a unit of pink there.
Okay.
And they're going to probably, we'll have to measure, see if they're within 30. But it's going to be this unit here.
Does not look like it.
Okay. They're going to put Arcane Transformation on Archeon and try to give him +1 attack.
Okay.
Goes off.
Sure.
So he's going to have +1 attack on his Kingslayer weapon.
Okay.
I think that's going to do it for the most that I can do here. Yes, nothing else going to be in range for any offensive powers. Cool. So we're situated. We got 3 off, so we got 3 fate points. All right, so now back to the movement. I have 1 command point. And we're going to keep going. So rolling an advanced roll for our buddies. Getting a 1. Going 6. Alright, looking groovy. I'm next to the old Mystic Ruins there. Same thing with Archeon. We're gonna have this last unit of pink run.
Okay.
We're gonna get a 6. So we're going 12 or 11. Here. Alright, there's those fellows. And then, so you could hit my front line, you could even charge through them amazingly. And then you could pile them through. So we're gonna go my bro Fateweaver and go jump over here to this objective. We're gonna have Archeon.
Shuffle up.
Yeah, just do a little shuffle. Let's do a little gander here. Got a 12-inch move. I don't have any range attacks, so I could run if I wanted to. 4 plus 12, 16. There's your maximum threat on a charge. So we're gonna go about here's these. Make sure I got my Fateweaver still in 30 there. Looks good. Cool. I think that's all I care to do.
All right.
I ran everything, so there's no shooting. I think over on this side you got a 10-inch charge.
Sure.
If you did your 4-inch, that's about that. I'm good.
All right.
Turn 1 to you.
So bottom of 1. First things first, I have to roll for this volcanic terrain.
I couldn't remember. Yep.
On a 6, each unit within an inch is going to take D3 mortals. That's not a 6.
All right,
Should have rolled in the tray. My
worries.
fault. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to 2 command points, then back down to 1 to activate Supreme Lord of Death. Let's see what we want to do for spells. Let's start with... Let's see, we've got... Spectral... 3. Got anybody within 3 over here? Got some people over here within 3, but we got to be within 18. We'll go ahead and attempt to cast Spectral Grasp on that center piece of terrain. This is going to go off on a 6. I'm getting +3 with Nagash. So it's going to go off on a 10.
It's going to make half movement from the terrain?
For any enemy units within 3 inches of that terrain, they have their movement until my next hero phase.
I'll take it.
Okay.
So, fate point.
His other spells are Vile Transference and Amaranthine Orb. Neither of those really needs to get cast at this point. We're unlikely to hit anything with on the charge, so I think I'm just going to call that the end of my spells, because we don't want to feed him more fate points than we have to, just to get off some things that aren't going to matter. So we're going to go ahead and go into the movement phase. I'm going to start by running this first unit of skeletons. 4 inches, they're going 8. And I'm going to try to do kind of a soft redeploy here.
And we have no run and charge mechanics, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Double, triple check.
I could get the double turn.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go ahead and run with our second unit of skeletons. Only 1 inch for these guys. So we'll just kind of press forward with them a bit. Let's start on this side though, so we can kind of crunch up. Just chain that way. All right. Nagash doesn't really want to be hanging out with Archeon because it's playing rocket tag. We might get to hand of dust him maybe, but I'd rather not focus on that as much. So what I'm going to do is run with Nagash. Only an extra 1. So he's going 10 inches over to here. Pretty happy with where the Necromancer is. I think he's gonna kind of just chill there. Actually, do you mind if I adjust just a little bit on these guys?
Of course not.
I'm just gonna push them outside of an inch of this terrain feature, so we don't take any incidental volcanic wounds. I don't really want to bank on a 10-inch charge for these grave guards, so I'm just gonna try and set up for a potential double turn by running them. 3. So they're going 7. And we're actually gonna pull them out of this movement tray and pile up into this cover. We're gonna break our movement trays. The ones not made by Tabletop Alchemy.
Right.
And let's see what we can get over here.
Sometimes do have folks ask where we get the trays. Got these awesome 1-inch spaced trays here. We print them ourselves in-house. Battlegrounds, partnership with Warp Charge, created Tabletop Alchemy, baby. 3D printing company. If anybody wants anything, just hit us up.
We also take commission jobs, right? If you have designs that you want to see printed, but you don't have access to a printer. Or
Yep.
you want to do a whole terrain set or something like that, we can absolutely do that sort of thing.
Yep, got lots of pictures and stuff. It's been an exciting time. We even we have a Patreon, and if people jump on that, you can get all of our custom designs. This custom movement tray actually is a file you can just have. You have a 3D printer, just jump on that old Patreon.
All right, a couple of my guys are being lazy and falling off of rocks, but there they are.
I mean, they're undead. You know what? You're just happy they're walking around.
I don't know if I'd use the word happy. All right, so we've moved them forward. We don't have anything as far as the shooting phase goes, except for Nagash. She's only got a 12-inch range, though, so we're not really doing any of that. And so we're just going to call that our round.
So we both did 2 points?
Yep.
And it's time for that epic roll.
All right.
If you could be so kind.
I certainly can.
Oh, goodness.
That's a 4.
I win ties.
You do.
Ooh,
that's
I win
a tie. All right.
Goodness. I did not want you to double turn me there. Usually, I always like catch myself like, oh yeah, the double turn, and then I remember the rest of the game.
Yeah.
The first roll is always the scariest for me. All right, so I don't want you to touch my objectives, and I want to touch yours. That's a long ways over there, huh? It'd be crazy because I could Destiny dice a charge to like fly over there.
That's true.
So we go like 5, Destiny dice a 12. You can get up in here. But you only have like one guy, if even that. I could easily steal your objective right now with a special charge. We're gonna play around with that concept. So we're gonna move our 5 inches. Like so. And then we gotta make sure we get around this overgrowth here.
Are you within 3 inches of that?
Oh, right. Yes. Should be.
Okay.
These guys are, and those guys are.
So they're both half movement.
Half movement. So instead of 5, it's 2.5.
Yeah. Let's see what it says. Rounding down.
So 2. All right. Well, we're just gonna do a little scoot then. Scoot. 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 Scoot.
He's done some scooting.
This one's gonna scoot that way.
I have also done some scooting. I did some running scooting.
Scoot. Me too, though.
You can tell by the way you move me though, inches.
Yeah. These guys move 7. They got up there.
All right, and then take this unit, and we're gonna go R5. So we have some healing mechanics over here. Even more healing for death. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
5. And 5. All right, now our big dragony friends. Oh, damn hero phase. Bruh. I'm so sorry. I play this game every so often. I get really excited to move, you know?
I do.
Stupid hero phase. Gotta remember this shit. Alright, so excuse me, friends at home. I'm terrible.
Let's see if we're still within 30 of anyone. No, doesn't look like it. Definitely him, though.
Out of 30?
Out of 30 for Archeon, in 30 for the
Fateweaver.
Fateweaver.
Alright, apologies for the silly movements. Let's go ahead and...
Oh, actually,
Yes?
do you mind?
Go ahead.
I forgot something in my hero phase last
Yes.
turn while we're doing
go ahead.
takesies backsies.
Yeah.
My Necromancer has an artifact, the Gravesand Time Glass.
Okay.
I just activate it in my hero phase. They take one of your heroes anywhere on the board takes D3 mortal wounds, and then at the start of my hero phase every turn, on a 4-up, they take another one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I'm going to Time Glass your Gaunt Summoner back there,
Oh, gross.
and do 1 mortal wound to him to start off with.
Okay. He's next to the Mystic, so I'm going to get a Feeling of Pain on a 6-up.
Sure.
Nope. Alright, so he has taken 1. Let's see. Gaunt Summoner has a total of 5 wounds, down to 4. Let's see. So we're gonna spend a 2 on the Destiny pool.
Okay.
For Fateweaver to cast Glimpse of the Future.
Okay.
From our buddy on a 5-up. I get the thing back. I do. What does it turn into? A 1. I don't even know if I can. I guess the power will just kind of it'll go off, but not gain me a Destiny dice. I don't think I can go above 9.
Right.
On the start of my turn on a 1 or a 6, I swap 1. No. And then the power goes. Does the power go off? As the Lord, it turns into a 12.
Sure.
So
You've got it.
A fate point, but no additional Destiny dice. We're gonna go ahead and Arcane Transformation the Gaunt Summoner. The Fateweaver is wanting to Arcane. First, we're gonna do the cogs.
Okay.
It was off on an 8.
This is from Fateweaver?
Yeah.
I will attempt to deny that
Okay.
at +3. Ooh!
Definitely getting my cogs off. So I'm going to slow down time and let the Fateweaver re-roll his saves
Okay.
and do an additional power. So that's going to be another cast. He's done 2 powers now. He has 1 more he can do due to the cogs, and he's using powers that are around him right now. What I want to do is, I think Arcane Transformation might be able to give me an additional wound. I can't read it, I'm not sure. Permanently increase a hero's move, bravery, or attack. Let's give +1 attack to Fateweaver.
Okay.
And this is going to be cast by the Pink Horrors themselves.
Sure.
So second unit there. Fails. Okay. They get +1. Nearby hero. Add 1. Yep. Okay. Moving on. Lord of Change has still 1 more power. Could Bolt of Zeentch, could Gift of Change. Gift of Change is highly worth it. That's a new power for me. We'll check it out. Any models, so Gift Change is cast value 8. Pick a visible enemy with an 18. Can you see if I'm with an 18 anywhere, Will?
All over the place.
From the Fateweaver?
Oh, from Fateweaver.
Yeah, I don't think I am.
No.
Okay. No touching there. Alright, so he is not going to have an additional power besides Mystic Shield. So let's put Mystic Shield on. No, we're going to Shield of Fate.
Okay.
Archeon.
Alright.
With the Lord of Change.
Alright.
And this one we really want. So we're actually going to throw a 5 into the mix.
Okay.
From a Destiny pool. On a 5-up, I get 1 back. I get it back. And what do I get? I get a 6.
Alright.
I'm stacking 6s over here. Alright, and then a 5 plus a 2 turns into a 5, so I cast it on 10.
I will attempt to dispel it at +3. 6, 7, 8, 9 does not.
Alright, so I get another fate point, and Archeon rerolls 1, 2s, and 3s now.
Yep.
Not even fail style. Alright, so that's all the powers from the Fateweaver. Gaunt Summoner has not cast yet. He doesn't have a target. He could do Mystic Shield at this point. We'll go ahead and do that on the Fateweaver.
Sure.
He rerolls his saves. We'll do it to this unit.
Are they within range?
I don't know. Probably not, actually. Question it. Yeah, they are.
Alright.
Alright, so Mystic Shielding these Pink Horrors. Goes off.
Sure.
Okay, so that's another power. Going to Archeon. He's already had his power kind of siphoned. He's just going to Arcane Bolt into the Skellies in front of him. It goes off on a 5.
Yep. We will try and deny with our Necromancer.
Yep.
No positives.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, denied. Now we just have our pink units. Can't fold a reality. We can go ahead and Zeentch Inferno from this unit here.
Okay.
Tagging this unit.
Sure.
Needs a 9.
Okay.
Okay. And we're gonna do Unchecked Mutation from this unit to that unit.
Okay.
Needs a 9. Needs a 7. Nope. Okay, so that looks like all the powers we're gonna be concerned with. We are at 8 fate points, and we're moving on back to movement.
Yep.
Crazy Zeentch player not using his hero face. Come on now. Move, move, move. So all my pinks are moved. I'm just on my heroes now. Summoning is a thing. Pretty happy with where I currently am. I need to think about the double turn. stay within 30 for denies, even though you only cast like 1 power.
Well, you get fate points off my powers,
I know.
and they're all pretty short range once I get stuck in. So
Yeah, it's almost better for me to stay out of range than within it. We'll do that, and then, well, let's think about this a little bit. So we want Archaon to get in position over there. He's going to chase you. So we're going to go here,
okay.
and then we're going to run. Archaon's going to run.
Okay.
Getting a 4, going 16 inches. I'm just going to go over to the damned dragon. Right. Looking pretty satisfactory. We are ready to go into the shooting phase.
Let's do it.
This unit here will shoot your buddies.
All right.
So 10 shots, nothing crazy. I have 2 command points now for Funzy. I could spend 1 command point, reroll once from the new General's Handbook. You're in cover, that only matters in combat, right?
Do you have a hero within range to do that?
Yeah, you gotta have heroes, right? Here we go. All right, and looking for 4s. Nothing crazy, 1 save to make.
All right. 5 up. Nope.
Okay.
And 1 damage.
Yep.
6 up. Nope. 1 guy dies.
Beautiful. All right, so over on this side of the board, we're gonna shoot these skellies. Terrible roll. And nothing.
Nice.
This unit's gonna shoot that unit.
Okay.
Better. Hey, that one saves.
Any rend?
Nope.
All right. So they're normally a 6 up. They've got a 5 up because they have shields. Rerolling 1s from Nagash's command ability. We're gonna fail 1, and then on a 6 up. Nope. 1 guy dies.
Cool.
We'll pull this guy way down here.
All right. Final unit of pinks. They're gonna shoot into the guys on the terrain piece.
Okay.
Awesome. And 4s. Very nice. It's a great roll.
All right. So we're in cover. So 4s.
For some reason I was thinking it was just in combat, but it's shooting too.
What, cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then 6s. 1 guy dies.
Usually it's combat in Sigmar as well. Okay, so that's good. All right, so now we're going to try to use our master plan here.
All right.
We're going to charge these guys with Destiny dice.
All right.
And we're going to double 6 it
All right.
so that we can go steal that objective.
Sure.
So we're going to double 6 this puppy, and on 5 ups I get him back. Get 1 back, and what do I get? I get a 3.
I'll take it.
Take it indeed. Okay, so now we're going to double 6 charge.
All right. Let's see it.
Hi-ya! And so we'll just take the guy off the base here and make him the first. Technically, the very first move you make has to go within ½ inch of the enemy.
Yep.
I'm going to tag you within a half.
Okay.
I'm going to take this guy who has the most range because you have no one actually on the objective. 5, 6. So here's 6.
Yep.
And here's 6.
Okay.
I believe that's going to steal it for me compared to you. Yep. All right, this guy's going to do the same thing, and he'll just go be another body over there.
Okay.
To guarantee it, and now we'll worry about coherency. Pretty neat maneuver, using the Destiny dice to make tricky charges. Pretty fresh to Zeentch, and that was fun. We want to try to pull you to this corner, so we're going to make sure that all of our bodies are over here. Okay, so that should do it for that charge. We're going to take a look at anything else. That's going to be all we care. Oh, but you know what? If you just wipe them, I'm not going to score it, right?
That's true.
Huh. Well, that's a thing.
You just saw me lining up my dice over here and thought I might want to swing back at you?
I forgot all about that portion. Shit. All right, well, here's hoping one lives.
All right.
So I'm going to maximize my distance from you now, thinking about that. I got to use my 1 inch. So luckily I got a flat 12 to play around with.
Do you know if these will show up on?
I doubt they will.
All right.
We should probably just dice up it.
All right.
Here's your 3-inch stick to begin your pylons.
Well, you get to fight first, right?
I do. I have very minimal fights here that aren't worth much, but sure. In fact, I only have one guy in range.
You don't want to pile in?
Nope. Well, I guess I could get some additional movement, right?
Well, it has to go towards enemies or get closer to enemies. So yeah, you can try and get creative, but
yeah, not really the way I want to go. No, I'm satisfied, man. I'll just take my one attack. And
all right.
Then you're gonna go ahead and do it. So you can go ahead and begin piling in while I roll here.
All right, sounds good.
Hoping for some luck. Nope, don't hit. They only have the 1-inch range though, luckily.
Correct.
And I'm pretty far away from you. Might have mitigated decently.
He has to get closer to that guy. He's got to get closer to that guy. Try to maximize the number of guys we can get in, but maintain coherency. We also tried to push a little bit of mass towards this objective just so that we can try and outbody him on it, even if we don't wipe the unit out.
Yeah, so that plan's not going to come to fruition. Didn't think it
Try
through.
to set up some extra pile-in action here for the next time.
It looks so juicy.
And that was kind of the idea, was that it looked like a juicy target.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 guys swinging in.
So you've already probably taken it back by now. Yep.
So 14 guys at 2 attacks each is gonna be 28 dice.
Cool.
5, 8, 11, 15, 19, 23.
Now, if you did, now
26,
what's sweet is that if you don't kill him, and I put the 1 down and D6 it onto the objective,
Yeah.
that would be a big deal.
Well, these are gonna be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay. Sounds pretty good.
So we're gonna pull the 2s and re-roll this 1. And then I think it's on the wound roll that they do double damage, but let me double check. Yep, if the wound roll is a 6, they do double damage on these. Oh, good. Throwing dice. Ooh, they're wounding on 3s, so it's not too bad.
Very little 6s.
And so you've got 3 that are double damage at -1, and then the rest are single damage at -1.
So taking a look-see here. Yeah, unfortunately, because what I want to do right now is roll all of these and then potentially Destiny dice to 2s. But it's like a single dice roll.
Yep.
So I think I need a Destiny before I do any shenanigans like
Yep.
that. So I have 10 bodies over there. And we got 3, 6, 9, 12. These are -1, so they're all 6-up saves. Yeah, I could auto-save 3, only 2 of these. So we're just gonna roll.
All right.
Need 6s. I'm gonna do the double dice last. Save 2, so there are 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. That did not work well.
It sure didn't.
What was I thinking?
Getting too big for your britches.
Yeah, I was all excited and stuff.
Been playing against other Nagash players too much.
That was a waste. But hey, I got in your head.
Did you now? Suggest you let that marinate.
Well, son of a gun. All right. So that's going to be the end of my turn. I did not take your objective, unfortunately.
All right, so we're going into bottom of 2.
Yes.
All right, hero phase. We're going to go back up to 2 command points and then back down to 1 to activate Supreme Lord of Death once again. I want to see. So we can put it here. That moves. That's not going to get us anywhere, really. We'll save that for a little bit later. Let's see. think it's not quite getting us there. These guys are going to be getting us there more than likely. So let's start off. Are we within 30? Looks like we are within 30 with Archaon, unless that's not over. I can't really see too clearly.
You're over him.
You're over? Okay. So Archaon can, how many can he deny?
Just 2.
2? So the first thing we'll start with is just arcane bolting from Nagash into that first unit of pinks there. That's going to go off on an 8.
This is Arcane Bolt.
Yep, from Nagash into pinks.
I might as well try to deny.
Sure.
I'm going to just do it from the unit of pink themselves.
Okay.
Nope, you get it off.
All right.
So I take 1 more wound.
Yep. The next thing we will attempt is Overwhelming Dread, which Nagash is going to cast, but the Necromancer knows. So this is going to give those same unit of pinks -1 to hit and -1 bravery. And that'll go off on a 9.
-1 to hit, -1 bravery, that's fine.
All right.
So that's 2 powers in my fate pool.
Is the Nagash will also go ahead and cast Von Hell's Danse Macabre on the front unit of Skeleton Warriors, which is only going to go off with a 6.
What's this do? This fight twice?
This is the pilot and fight twice.
Okay, so a 6, huh?
Yep.
So I'll probably Destiny Dice here. I'm going to use a 5 and a 3.
Okay.
And deny.
All right.
And then I'm going to roll. I get none back.
All right. I like that. Let's go ahead and Spectral Grasp this centerpiece of terrain once again.
Is it beginning the battle round on the mortal wounds?
Oh, that's sorry. During my hero phase.
Okay.
Let's roll for him. 4 up. Nope.
Okay, I'm good this turn?
Yep.
Cool.
Spectral Grasp is going to go off on a. So it's going to go off twice, thanks to the Locus of Shaiish, but it just goes onto the same target. So half of half movement.
Yeah.
So.
Like 1 inch?
Yeah. So that's on that centerpiece of terrain.
You got a like 12 or whatever? You
Yeah.
got a 9 plus 3?
Yeah.
11?
12.
Oh, 12, yeah. That was good. Cool.
All right. We don't want to Amaranthian Orb. Not really looking to Vile Transference yet, and I think we're going to hold on to our Purple Sun. So we're just going to do some healing. That unit of skeletons is going to get their 1 guy back, because it's minimum 1. Nagash is going to pick this unit to give them D3 back for 3, so they're back to full. And we're going to be a little sneaky here and take this cheat stick, maximize our coherency between models so we can shorten this charge. I think that is all that I want to do for my hero phase. So let's go right into movement.
Cool.
These Graveguard are going to go ahead and move their 4.
Seems like a horde that just won't go away for sure.
Well, you haven't killed any models yet. So.
Yeah. I just don't like. I don't have. Archeon has to get in there, and even then, it's no guarantee.
Yeah, I think that the pinks aren't going to be doing enough shooting to really make a dent in anything.
I also haven't dropped a whole bunch of mortal wounds in you yet.
That's true. That's true. You have not. Let's hope it continues to be that way.
Turn 2. Yeah. You're getting closer.
That's
Tried to make a blind dash. That was a mistake, though.
I am inclined to agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to kind of shove these guys up here.
Seemed good until I actually thought about the next steps that happen.
The fight phase.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to sort of redeploy this side unit here by moving a little bit more off to the side there. I gotta stay 3 inches away, so let's do that. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do some coherency nonsense because that's thicker than an inch, it appears. So let's go like so. And like so. And just do some shuffling from there. This back unit of skeletons, not really sure where I want to go with them. I think I want to kind of just reinforce this side. But I'm not too worried about much of anything going anywhere, so we're just going to kind of, we'll go ahead and run them 1 inch. Not getting a whole lot of movement out of them, but that's all right. We don't particularly care. So let's just shuffle that way, see what we can manage. Let's do that. Just kind of line up there. And shuffle around. Can actually stack up a little bit. Our necromancer, I think, is probably doing fine, but yeah, I think we can leave him there. Nagash, again, in kind of an interesting position. I don't want to put him out there too much. I think he can do a lot of work, and we can just win this as kind of an attrition game.
Your other gravesite.
Yep.
So they're all 4 right here.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think we want to take Nagash over this direction and kind of continue to taunt his Archaon.
Anybody that comes back has to come through gravesites, not characters, right?
A full unit has to go through a gravesite, correct.
Cool.
All right, so that's our movement phase. Shooting, we once again don't have anything. Charging, we are going to charge with this Grave Guard.
Okay.
So they go at least 6. If we roll higher than 6, they can go that instead. 10. 10 is a very good charge number. That is almost exactly the sort of thing that we were looking for. So
No fight twice, though.
no fight twice, but we can get pretty deep in here and really collapse this flank pretty well.
Kind of like what I'm seeing, to be honest. Our plan is formulating.
Does it have this flank collapse?
Yes.
Okay, well then that's good. Everything is going according to plan.
Yes. And what I mean by that is your flank as well.
Oh, okay.
Who baited who? Whose trap is sprung?
Well, I guess we will wait and see, huh?
Who sprang that sprung?
Who triggered their trap card?
Yeah. Triggered.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just going to kind of pile the rest of these guys back here if you're okay with that.
You see, Zeentch looks ahead into the future, and he sees things.
Oh, did you roll at the start of the battle round for Archeon?
It didn't. It's not gonna matter. So
You don't think so?
Because the next battle round's about to happen.
Okay, well, I'm about to fight you, though.
Yeah, but it's for Archeon. You're not fighting Archeon.
Oh, I thought it was everybody had to re-roll those.
No,
Oh, okay.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it would.
Just
That's
against him.
what I thought it was. We're also going to charge with that front skeleton unit. They also charge at least 6, but might charge further. They're charging 6.
Yes, they are.
So we're gonna go here.
I see potential.
We're gonna pile pretty deep over here since we can fight 3 ranks deep once we mush our bases in there. That'll give us a chance to fit a lot of models into these horrors.
Yep, I'm just gonna basically pick them up for us, no worries.
All right, well, I'm gonna finish my move.
Yeah, just finish that. You might as well do your pile in too.
Sure. Spread these guys out a little bit to get the coherency. We're just gonna kind of bring everybody else over. Oh. And then for our pile-in, we can get another 3 inches. We're just gonna shove these guys up in here. It seems long. I think I crunched them too much. Yeah, there we go. All right.
What do you want to fight first?
Well, I did the pile in there, so I guess I should technically do that one first.
Sure. So I'll pick those up and I'll just roll dice over there first.
All right.
All right, so
You never know. It's not that.
it's like 180 attacks, right? Like,
It's not the whole unit swinging into you, so it's not that many, but it's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 21, 23, 25, 27 times 3.
that's good enough.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get these out of the way. I'll roll 10 attacks, thinking I'm looking for, I think it still might be 5 or 4s. Let's double check. 3, 5. There's that. How many of these dudes go down? I'm hitting on 5s. Pretty good roll though. And 4s. 2 wounds.
All right. They have 5 up saves. 1 guy, 6 up, feel no pain. Nope.
Take that.
We will lose a guy.
And then I'll go ahead and pick up that unit for you after you pile in.
Yep, definitely want to do some piling in here.
Sure.
'Cause we want to kind of crunch.
We have a whole bunch of blue horrors that are we have access to now.
That's true. All right, so we'll crunch there, and
Let's pick those buddies up for you.
yeah, I'm trying to slide them out for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right, nice killing, nice moving. The pinks have dwindled and the skeletons remain.
I lost a grave guard,
Yeah.
the same one I lost last turn.
We'll be bringing in double the amount that got taken away.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting. It's all about where do you put them at this point.
So
All right. Now literally is going to be every blue I pretty much own. So what I'm excited about is not messing up the hero phase. I'm going to do my hero phase.
I don't know.
It's going to be so good. All right.
Actually,
Yeah.
well, 2 things.
Yes.
1, we need to roll to see who has the hero phase.
Oh, God, guy. No. Don't do it, Will.
That's only a 2.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh! Double turn.
Double turned
Is
indeed.
that what you like to do?
I think I would.
Is that so? You're gonna think about it? You're gonna ponder.
I'm gonna ponder over it for a minute.
All right, we'll take one. All right, so you're gonna go for the double turn, huh?
There we go. Yep, I will be taking the double turn.
You got it.
All right, so start of the hero phase, I'm gonna go up to 2 command points and then back down to 1 to use Supreme Lord of Death. First things first.
And this is turn 3, correct?
This is top of 3.
Cool. I went ahead and rolled my dice for Archaon. I got a 5 again.
Okay, I'm going to use Nagash to heal a guy into this unit.
And then on a 4+, you do mortal wounds to my friend over here.
Yep, I am going to set up this guy in maximum coherency though, because I can potentially get a little bit closer to Nagash and maybe even get into an auto charge range. And we will see what we can do with that. So we brought that guy back. None of the other skeleton units are missing anything. I could go ahead and cast a purple sun and just get it out there. It wouldn't hit anything this turn, but it could be worthwhile to set it up for next turn. And that way, if we get double turned, then we can use it and maybe pump some, I don't know, pumping wounds onto Nagash doesn't feel very, or Archaon doesn't feel very good.
Yeah, you can just ignore the spell on a 4+.
Yeah, so we will not do that.
You want to 4 from my Gaunt Summoner?
Yeah.
Hit.
Yep. Good call, thank you. Oh. Nope.
Okay.
He is safe again from the time glass.
Excellent.
All right, so spells. We're gonna go ahead and use Nagash to cast Von Hall's Danse Macabre on the Grave Guard. Seeing if we're within 30. We are still.
We're currently at 4 points.
So let's dance. That will go off on an 11.
This is a fight twice, huh?
Pile in and fight twice.
Really can't have that happen. My Shield of Fate is going to get a lot worse if I deny this. The Fateweaver is out of 30,
Yep.
I reckon. So I'm just going to go ahead and spin my double 6.
All right.
And deny the fight twice. I'm going to see if I get any back.
Sure.
I get 1 back, and I get a 1.
Okay.
I'm at 5 destiny dice.
I'm not too worried about this middle unit doing any sort of moving anymore. So I don't think it's really important to do a Spectral Grasp. We're not in range to Arcane Bolt anything. I think we're going to hold off on the Sun again and just hope to hit him with a bomb once we get in close to those heroes, or use it to take out some blues. So that might end up being all of the spells. We could try and Soul Stealer the pinks if we really wanted to, but we have to roll over their bravery. What's their bravery?
10.
10. So that's unlikely and would just give them a fate point. So I think we're actually just going to stick with the kind of defensive spell game plan and not cast anymore.
Cool.
So going into the movement phase, the first thing we're going to do is run this unit of skeletons over here. Only 1 inch, they're going 5.
Enough to steal the objective.
Enough to steal the objective is accurate.
That's a big deal.
And that's really the big reason I wanted to take the
That's what I saw.
double turn here.
Yeah, everything else looked like an okay reason. That was your best one.
Yeah, we're going to just slide these guys up into this terrain here.
Biggest turnaround is me popping a double turn myself. Killing Nagash really isn't a big necessity of this game as much as just getting these objectives. Which I am concerned.
It is pretty hard to move this many skeletons off of an objective.
Yeah. I'm pretty concerned right now. And what sucks is that going to fight back for that objective is just going to earn me 1 point,
Yeah,
but stop you from getting 3.
right. So it's more in the denial setup than the actually getting you ahead or anything.
Right, I can't, and then charging you is bad news bears. Like, that means I'm just losing whatever charges you,
Yeah.
as I learned.
So we're just gonna kind of make sure we are everywhere we want to be. All right, let's go ahead and 6 inches.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could still be within
Oh,
6 while being max away.
Let's take this unit of Grave Guard and move them up. Now we have to decide if we want to go in on the Archaon. He does fly, so he could fall back out of the unit. And we didn't get the pylon and fight twice. The concern is making sure he can't just fly over our lines. So we need to kind of junk up the area a little bit if we're not charging into him.
He could put out a pretty good pain train against him.
He could. So what I think I'm going to do
Yeah, he might not
is
even need to fall back in that combat, honestly.
just get ready to charge these pinks and kind of stick with this attrition game plan that we've set up for ourselves. So we're going to move that way. I guess we can kind of move in that direction anyway. Just set ourselves up for, yeah, thank you. This guy's probably going to need to come back here for coherency purposes. We're just going to scoot. Playing a little sloppy because I've got a bunch of models. I apologize to those of you who are incredibly particular.
Surgical.
That's right.
Surgical.
So now we need to make sure that this Archaon can't do some crazy, like, go 14 over here,
Try to speed up time.
run over here, and then summon somewhere. You can't run and charge though, correct? So you could at most go here, and then that's outside your charge range. But if I can just block off kind of this area with these guys, that might also serve some of the same purpose. You have to summon outside of 9 of me, correct?
Yep.
All right, so let's run with our skeleton warriors of the other unit. 5, that was a good roll. We needed some pretty dramatic movement out of them. So they're going 9. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kinda, again, redeploy this way, and fortify this half of the board. It is still possible that we get double turned here, so we don't want to leave ourselves open to that as much as possible. So I'm going to kind of double layer these blokes here.
I think I almost have to play for the bank on the double turn at this point, to be honest.
There. Then we're gonna go ahead and
Real tempted to fight with Archeon.
slide our necromancer up this way. And I think with Nagash, we want to take an even more central position because we're so far ahead, and we're kind of hedging him into his deployment zone. But we could also end up bringing him around into flank. Let's go ahead and run with Nagash again.
Yeah, 1.
It's a 3.
Alright.
So we're going 12. And I think, again, just kind of want to keep this redeployment motif going and just kind of adapt to the threats that are being presented to us. He's kind of castled up in that corner getting ready to summon a bunch of blues, so we want to minimize the impact of that. Yeah. So shooting, we don't have any charges. This unit of skeletons advanced, so we're just going to be charging with the Grave Guard. They get to auto charge 6, but let's see if we roll higher. We did with another 10. They are out for blood or whatever pink horrors do today. And let's just stack deep here. Just really make sure that we've got access to our grave sites as much as we need them, and can keep playing this long attrition grindy game.
I don't see anything in the handbook telling me I can't. I was curious if I could summon a herald and then summon from the herald.
I don't believe summoned models can summon.
It's 40k.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
It might be. I don't know. Have you checked the like FAQs and
I haven't checked the FAQ.
whatnot?
I think that's what's necessary.
Oh. Because that could be an interesting turn of events. Get them in there. Get them in there. Yeah, we can get real deep, so we're just gonna push. And then we're gonna pile in our extra 3 and just squeeze these guys in. So we're gonna end up fighting with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. So we've got 42 attacks going into you.
They're pretty much dead.
6, 10, 14, 18. I'm gonna roll 21 twice.
Okay.
On 3s, re-rolling 1s. Let's pull the 2s. And then re-roll these 1s. Pull the 2. And then 3s to wound, 6s do double damage. That was pretty good. So we've got 4 at double damage, and then 9 at single damage.
Okay. 4 double damage. These are -1s, right?
Correct.
So 6 ups on these. And then there comes 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. Figure it out. 4 6s. Do that. So dead.
All right.
So I just checked the FAQ for Rulebook and Zeentch. While they updated some things to the summoning, the way it reads, nothing says I can't summon a hero and summon from the hero.
Okay.
So that could be a big deal.
That could be.
Check the designer commentary here. If you want to pull those models for me, that'd be fun.
Sure. Yeah. Oh no.
Well,
oh no.
son of a gun. I hope that I'm not playing that wrong, but I've done the quick check and cannot find anything different. Okay. So, you're going to end your turn with a bunch of points.
Yep.
To 5 this time. You're going to go to 9 to my 4, I believe. Or this turn 3, yep.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think it's that problem, so.
Everything seems appropriate?
Yep.
So we're going to go into the Zeentch turn.
Yep.
We're doing my hero phase first, like a hero. And I hope that it's everything I could want in life. On a 1 or a 6, I'll...
Did I roll a 4 up for your guy that turn?
You did.
Okay.
And we did it right away. I'm going to get another 1 to my destiny pool.
All right.
Switch out this 3. So I have 5 1s in my destiny pool. We're going to start out with... we need to make a consideration if we're going to speed up or slow down time. And I kind of want the extra power. Especially with my new idea of 14. If I go 12 plus 6, I kind of want to fight right now, too. Feeling that.
Getting itchy.
Getting itchy. But I don't think that's what time it is. Yeah. Okay, so let's take one more double check here. So if I go that far, when I summon this far, I get my 9-inch sheet stick. Thank you. Doing some quick pre-measuring before we get too deep into the hero phase. I have to be over here. And then we would go 12. Still doesn't, so that 2 inches actually means a lot right now. Okay, I will speed up time.
All right.
Which is gonna make you faster.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, if I double turn you, I can slow it down again.
That's true.
All right. So now we're gonna go back to so we're gonna speed up time. It's gonna reduce the power by 1 there. And we're gonna start out with, let's take a look at offense versus defense here. You're out of 30 with a caster. Would you mind measuring your wizard to my gaunt summoner?
That's 30 right there.
You're out. Okay.
Yep.
So
He is within for the
Right.
Fateweaver. And
So the gaunt
Archaon.
summoner is going to attempt glimpse the future. He needs a 7.
Yep. Okay.
I need a 5 here. No.
Ooh.
I could use Fateweavers once per game right now. It's probably not what I need to do though. So we're not going to get an additional Destiny dice. Second power from the gaunt summoner is probably requires visibility. Let's see. So Infernal Flames. He is not very. Cannot see anything, and I'm sure this requires visibility. Let's double check. Successfully pick a visible unit. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just Mystic Shield on Archeon from the Gaunt Summoner.
Okay.
Fails.
Oof.
Okay. So far, not so good. All right. We're gonna go now to the to Fateweaver,
Okay.
and he's gonna go ahead and do his Infernal Flames on the unit in front of us.
Okay. You want to double check, see if Nagash is within 30?
Should be, maybe not.
Looks like. Can't tell
Looks
if
like
it's.
you're barely out.
Okay.
Not over my base there.
Cool.
Okay, so you could do it with your other guy.
Yeah.
All right, so Gift of Change, casting value of 8. We get a 10.
All right.
That unit suffers a number of mortal wounds as shown in the damage. Okay, let's see. Oh, so it's gonna be D6 mortal is what it's gonna be.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Technically, I would get a chaos spawn attached to this as well for any kills. D6. 2 mortal wounds.
All right. 6s. Nothing.
Well, chaos spawn, so you're gonna be good there.
Let's just pull those two.
All right, and then his other power is going to be the Bolt of Zeentch. Cast that now, India. 8.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10.
How many more spells does he have?
That's his last spell.
All right. We'll attempt to deny with the Necromancer.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Taking D6. Take it 4.
All right. And 6s. Save 1. Pull 1, 2.
Archeon's going to Shield of Fate himself.
Okay.
Fails. Shield of Fate, I think, only requires a 5, but you can easily deny this. Yep.
It is on a 5?
Yep.
All right. Plus 3.
You
Yep.
do not. Okay. Finally, Archeon's just going to Arcane Lightning into those fools.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10, which will be D3.
We will attempt to deny. 7, 8, 9, 10 does not quite do it.
D3 for you. Gonna take 3.
All right. And 6s. Nothing.
All right, a little bit of cutting down. That's all for all 3 of those. Pets are dead. Yeah, that looks like all the powers. So we're up to 14 fate points, and that'll be relevant at the end of the movement. That can get me. It can get me a herald. All right, so we're ready to move. No glimpse future, cool. Time is sped up. We're at 3 command points. We're gonna start by we're gonna take a run, see what we get for Archeon.
All right.
Get a 1. We're gonna spend a command point, make that a 6.
Okay.
Down to 2. So with 14 inches plus 6, that's 20 inches. Okay. Quick look-see here. Go right into your lines, go right here. I'm just gonna go right to the end of this pentagram because it's badass.
Okay. Ah, so you have abandoned your objective.
Yep, I got some summoning to do. Alright, so brother's going there. Which put me to here on a summon. And put me to here on a summon. Alright, I have triangulated making it to that objective potentially.
Alright.
Alright, now I need to be concerned with how I'm going to summon in this direction. Gaunt Summoner is going to move to do just that in that way. And then the Fateweaver is going to position himself to do the same. He's going to simply wants to put as much as he can in front of these gents. They're about to overwhelm me with bodies, so I got to put a healthy amount of bodies there. And even then, you're going to fight them, and it's going to hurt. You're immune to leadership, right?
Correct.
Not rerolling saves. So we are going to go. Oh, is that what we want? Seems decent enough. Getting out of range for next turn on that kind of thing, but that's all right. We'll take that. It is what it is. I'm definitely susceptible to a lot right now. I'm pretty much banking on double turn, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even get my Shield of Fate.
Yep.
Not good. Not feeling great about this. I hope for a good die roll. So we're at the end of the movement. You have killed 40 dudes, which is 80 blues. That's 8 separate units of 10.
Yep.
So let's begin. So we're going to start out with a Herald, and that's going to spend our fate points to do that. So we're not even into our blue points yet.
Okay.
This costs, I have like 14, I believe, and this costs 12. I'm not going to, could do a guy on the disc. This guy will be on it. We'll use Archaon as our Zeentch dude on a disc.
All right.
All right, so now we're gonna go 12 and 9. Really hope that I believe I'm right on the can summon from a summon. Sigmar's often has that weird tweak over 40k, right?
Yeah.
Seems reasonable. All right, so there is the Herald of Zeentch. And then from here, we're gonna summon within 12, outside of 9. Gives us a nice pocket. Epic music. All right, so here is 20 of 80. We're gonna go 2. The nice thing is I'm turning right around and scoring the same points.
Yep.
Which is a big deal. Because if you get even a turn past me where I don't match you, that could be game. That's kind of how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
And vice versa. That's why I tried to steal it early. It did not work. Sure did try though. I sure did try. Thank you. Scootsies, scootsies, scootsies. All right. So we're just gonna separate this down the line even here.
Sure.
Just put this guy over here. There we go. 2 squads of 10 sitting next to each other. Okay, that's a good maneuver. So we got 60 more to go.
Yep.
I don't even have that. Crazy. So
You're pretty close, right?
pretty close. So now we're going to do the Lord of Chain, or Fateweaver. And 112 early. Yep.
What's that?
Range. These guys are 1. That's a good thing. There's 20. I'm at 40 now. Yeah, that's 40 is 50. 60. Same thing. We'll roll right there. There's the unit 10. Twice. Make another unit 10. Okay, so I've got 20 more to go. So I actually have just for that rough amount here with a little bit of proxy style. 10, 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These other ones are coming over here. And I pre-measured a minute ago.
Yep.
It's like a, I mean, falls here at 6 here, right at the edge. Like you believe. Check them out in a minute.
From center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have 3 here to easily take it.
Excellent. There's a few more bodies in there.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7, 3 extra. Okay, so that is all of the shenanigans. That's the end of the movement. We're ready for shooting. And 14-inch range. It's going to be everybody. We're going to start with the back unit here.
Sure.
So we're on the far edge of the board where Archeon's at. We're going to do our shots. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to kill enough that I can fire them all at the same time. What do you think? 2, 4, 6, 8.
I mean,
I do some separate.
I don't think it's going to matter
either.
particularly.
14 from the front.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you'd have to kill 10.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so all the shots at once. Looking for 4s. You are next to Feel No Pain.
Yep.
Good roll.
There's another 3 over there.
Thanks. And 4s.
And these are single damage?
Yep.
Alright, so they have a 6-up save normally. They get +1 against no rend weapons, so 5s. Alright, and then we've got 3 Feel No Pains for death. Pass 1, and then 2 Feel No Pains for the terrain, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna lose 2. I don't think it particularly matters where we pull them from, but we're just gonna pull them from this side over here.
Seems reasonable. All right, so we're going to do the same thing with the unit that's over here.
Okay.
This is just both units at once, both
Yep.
squads. Okay.
I forgot to check it. I rolled any ones on those saves.
Oh, shucks.
It's fine. The losses don't matter.
Yeah, they really don't. Those many.
All right, 5s again. Ooh, rerolling 1s. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
And then 6s. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
So you're killing 8 guys.
That's different.
Let's go.
Feels good.
5.
Do some measuring.
Might be able to pick up my guys. And 8.
3 shots from that squad. Everybody's got it there, so 10, 13. Ouch. And plus 9 is 22. 24, 25, 26. 26 shots when I shoot everybody.
All right.
Into that squad over there. All right, looking for some 4s. That was wrong. Okay. And in reverse.
Yep.
Nothing's crazy. 4 saves.
All right, 5s on these guys because they don't have shields. Rerolling 1s from Nagash. 2 passes, and then 6 upfield no pains. Nothing. So 2 guys die.
2 more guys die. You're fearless. Double turn would be amazing. Amazing. Oh, it would be so good.
It would.
So good. Okay, so I think that is all of the shooting. Now to the
Charge.
There's no charges I care to make.
All right.
So now we're on to the priority roll.
Yep.
This is a big one.
It is.
Alrighty.
I win ties this time.
Yep.
With my
Oh,
6.
so you get it
I'm going to
automatically.
take it.
That's sad for me.
That is not great for you. All right, so start of the hero phase. I'm going to go up to.
Point-wise, though,
Yep.
I did get 5 points as you
Yep.
did.
Yep.
So we're tied, correct?
Yes.
All right.
So I'm going to go up to 2 command points down to 1. I'm going to roll a 4 up for your guy over here, see if he takes another mortal wound. He does.
All right. Is it D3 or just 1?
Just 1.
Okay. On a 6 up because of the terrain?
Yep.
Yep, I take it. And then I'm going to roll for Archeon's new number. You
Sure.
re-roll.
Yep.
And it's only a 2.
All right.
Do I care to change that? Because I'm about to get hit. I kind of feel like it might be the time to use Fateweaver's ability. Your 4s on those guys?
Yeah. On the skeletons are
yeah.
4s, the Graveguard are 3s.
Let's go ahead and we're going to use our once per game Fateweaver.
Okay.
And we're going to turn that into a 4.
Okay. So 4s need to be re-rolled.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Still in my hero phase. I used his command ability to make everybody crazy.
I'm sorry. On 6s, you do double
6 is to
damage.
wound.
Yeah, 6 is to wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
So it wouldn't affect that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go with. I'm gonna put some dice next to units here. What's the range on the necromancer? 6. So we pulled these guys out of the necromancer's range, so he can't give them one. We'll give him a D3 from Nagash and a D3 from each of these 2 grave sites. So they're gonna get 3 D3. These 2 grave sites are both gonna target the Graveguard, and they're also gonna get 1 from Nagash. And then Nagash and the Necromancer will heal this unit here. So they're going to get their 2 back regardless because they've got 2d3.
Luckily, by being in a kind of all over the board right now, just like killing Nagash doesn't do a ton for me at this point in the game, you have to kind of spread your ranks to get to these objectives.
Yep. For the Graveguard, this is Nagash's. He can re-roll, but he'll keep that.
Okay.
2, 4, 7 back. Which is not all of the unit, but it is most of the unit.
Sure.
And I think we just want to crash these guys right into those blues. We're going to put them up front here.
Yeah, My destiny pool is all ones right now.
It is all ones, which means you can respawn some guys on bravery tests, right?
Yeah.
So that's relevant.
Make sure that blues actually get to take advantage.
And then over here on these skeletons, we got one that Nagash can reroll. For 2, I'll hang on to that, I think.
Blues don't get to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
2, 4, 7 back here. Again, most of the unit, but not all. We are going to go ahead and throw them over here because we want to make sure that we are covering as much ground as possible. Alright, so that's all our healing. Now we can do some spells if we want. This might be a time to bring out the sun, try and hit Archaon from Nagash, because we could throw it right there, and then we'd move 9. If you get within an inch, maybe not. We have to go here, hit our own unit. That's probably fine, but it also might not be necessary. What if we go within 6, and then move 9? Not going anywhere over there. So I don't think we need to hit the purple sun. Not within 12. So let's do this. Let's start with a
Double turn, I would have came after your butt so hard, buddy.
Oh, I know.
I would have been there and the gas would have been wrecking.
Let's try and spectral grasp this to have
I can ignore
Archaons.
luckily, yeah.
Yeah, but it's worth a shot,
Just
right?
talk it out loud, yep.
It'll go off on an 11.
I kind of want my fate points. It's cool.
All right. So that's a spectral grasp there. Let's go ahead and try to dance that unit of skeleton warriors. We'll go off on a 7.
That I'll try to 9.
Sure.
I'm sure Fateweaver's not in range. That would have been nice.
He
Nice,
is way out.
Yep. All right, so this is all on Archeon. Need to beat a 7, buddy. Damn
He
it.
does not. So we have a dance.
It's good for you. It's real good.
It is very good for me. I don't think we need to worry about doing a soul stealer. We're not trying to like mortal wound Archaon down. That seems foolish at best. I think we just want to sit with that having gone off. Yeah. We've got time sped up, so we get to move 6 with our skeletons, which is exciting. We have a 3-inch. Make sure we stay outside of 3.
Whew. I don't know, Will. I don't know.
What don't you know?
What's going to exactly happen?
I do.
Feel good about it?
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna
There you
fill this line up here, and then make sure we can.
You
get-
made those big unit of skellies over here fight twice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try to just pump some crazy amounts of damage into Archaon over there.
See how you do.
That we shall. Let's spread there. Spread there. There. And
Can you reroll 1s to hit?
to save.
Yeah. Seems good.
It's pretty all right as far as things go. I should hope so for my now 850 point model.
Yeah.
These Grave Guard are gonna also move 6 over here. Try to take over this objective. Let's mark out another 3-inch gap.
The Eye of Shirian has forewarned your attacks.
Oh, okay. Well, they're coming anyway, so.
He has been forewarned.
This unit over here, this is the one that's interesting. Like I said, I think I just want to pump as many wounds into Archaon as possible. And try to take him out. That does mean leaving this objective over here a little bit undefended. We could potentially just charge in with Nagash and try to not leave enough room for Archaon to fly out of combat. Well, he can't retreat and charge, right? No. So as long as we get him tied up, we can prevent him from, at the very least, charging in and killing Nagash.
There's only this turn and the next.
Yeah. So let's fly Nagash over this way.
Over here, +2.
Oh yeah, I am +2, that's right. Good call.
Looking out for you.
Appreciate it. And these guys are gonna move up 6.
In a tournament, would you have reminded your opponent about that?
Yeah.
I would have too.
I try to make the games as fair as possible. I'm not trying to get anybody, I'm trying to outplay people.
Yep.
Right? And like,
yep, they talk about, I was listening to a podcast last night and they talked about like being too nice to people and costing you, if you want to win.
sure, but at what cost?
Right, at the cost of your honor, your good grace.
Alright, so let's do that. This Necromancer's gonna go ahead and follow up behind them. Keep them friendly. Actually, let's run with the Necromancer because I want him kind of deep in there.
He's going into the overgrowth.
He's 6 extra. He is. He's getting right up in here. All right.
Skellies.
So we have kind of split apart. We don't have our solid lines anymore like we did, but I think we're going to end up being all right. As we go into the shooting phase, I'm going to go ahead and just... I'm going to shoot Nagash at Archaon, I think, because I don't want to pull too many blues and make this an even longer charge. I'm getting +2 to my charge, right, from the cogs.
Sure, yep.
So we've got a 6-inch, and I think that's reasonable. I could also fire at this back unit, though. That might actually be better. So yeah, let's fire Archaon at the back unit of blues there.
Okay.
He's got 1 attack hitting on a 3. And we'll miss. He doesn't reroll 1s. So that's all of our shooting. Now we've just got some charges. Let's start over here. This skeleton unit is going to charge. 10, 12 inches. So they can definitely get in deep here. And we're just going to pack them as tight as possible so we can crunch through. We're definitely going to retake this objective here.
Very good, very good.
We're going to make sure we get 3 ranks deep on our 12-inch charge, which shouldn't be too difficult. So we've got plenty of room to move. We probably want to maintain a trail kind of to our grave sites, but it doesn't really need to be a long one. So we can kind of triangulate even. And we're not getting that many more guys in here, so let's do that. And then let's just start doing our chemtrails. We can push up this way though, so let's do that.
I don't think I got a Mystic Shield off either, do you?
No. That's fine. I think they won't need probably more than 1. Those Graveguard are going to charge. They're going 7 + 2 is 9. They should.
Actually, I think I did though, Will. Because remember he couldn't see anybody.
That's right.
Yeah, so that was the one power he was
Sure.
able to do.
So that'll put us all the way to the back here. Let's see if we can double layer. We can.
And the unit is fighting Archeon is fight twice.
Correct. Just gonna double layer all the way through here.
Yep. That unit up front is the line, and this is your other 10 right here.
Okay. We should be able to get pretty much wherever we want to go, so we're gonna double layer that.
Looking good, looking good.
And finally, our skeleton unit over there is going to charge. We're going to go 8, 9, 10 inches. So that should give us some good ability to wrap. So let's take this guy and go 10. I'm going to choose them to fight first. So
Okay, gonna go ahead and do their pylon.
I can go ahead and do their pylon as well. So we're going there. They're going to end up just piling around like so.
You're gonna be fine, Archeon. You're gonna be fine.
You want to go ahead and pull up that dice rolling app here?
Forewarned by Shirian. Fateweaver oracled him to be okay.
Let's make sure they can do all that. 13. Oh yeah, they can get way back here.
So much mystic might.
13. It's way back here. All right. And just continue to. Oh God! Throw everything off.
So you got a lot of guys there.
Yeah, let's see. We should be able to get most of them. So the bat guy's going to end up here. So the rest of them can all come. Further than that.
Do you remember how many attacks that roughly will be?
Assuming everybody is within range, which it looks like they are, it's going to be 120.
You think that's enough?
Well, they get to fight twice, so we'll see.
Well, I got the dice right.
And then Archeon, or not Archeon, Nagash is going
Nagash.
to charge those blues.
Yes. Don't do it, Will.
10, 12 inches.
Do it.
That is definitely going to do it, and we're going to put ourselves all the way back
Where you're fighting both units.
to where we're fighting both.
Congratulations.
All right, so the first unit we're going to fight with is that unit of skeletons. We have all 40 there, so 120 attacks.
Here they come, and you're going to reroll 4s and 1s.
Yep.
We're going to have you do that in the dice tray.
Sure.
All right. So, you got 21, 38 dice to reroll.
Okay. 2, 5, 9, 13, 17. You said how many? 38?
38.
19. All right, here's 19 of them.
Okay.
All right, so we picked up another 10 off of that. And then here's the other 19. That one wasn't as good. But we picked up an extra 6 off of that. So 16 plus whatever we had there.
You're 49 hits plus 16. So we were looking at 65 hit rolls that you've made.
All right.
Go back to the dice app here. All right.
And then we are wounding on 4s as well.
Clear us out here for 65 of these bad boys. You went on 4s, you said?
Yep.
All right. No double damage here, right?
Nope.
All right. So we're gonna get 38 wounds.
All right.
And then my bro here is a 3-up save, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna clear the palette real quick. 38 wounds. All right, 38 wounds, re-rolling 1s. So I got 7 fails so far.
Yep.
And I'm going to reroll 6 dice in the dice tray.
All right.
Seven fails plus 8 total.
All right.
So he's down to 12.
All right.
And now
He has 20 wounds.
20 wounds.
That's a lot.
Now it's my turn to fight?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and fight with Archeon before you fight a second time.
Seems reasonable.
Because it's next time you choose them to fight.
Correct.
Okay. I feel like we can get a little cooler shot here, so we're going to set that up. There we go. Now he's looking, you know, he's a camera whore. Because he's so beautiful. Alright, so now Archeon's going to go through his long list of weapons. His Kingslayer attack does have an extra attack due to his arcane transformation earlier in the game.
Yep.
So he's going to have 5 attacks on that weapon. Looking
Yep.
for 2s to hit. And that was unfortunate, Will.
That was pretty good for me.
Yeah, 3s to wound. Okay, well, you're going to get 1 wound there.
What's
Will.
the rating on
It's
it?
-1,
All right.
3 damage.
3 damage. 6s.
Could have been a lot better, Will.
And
You're
then
a son of a bitch.
terrain 6s.
Oh my gosh.
No. So 1 guy dies.
What a jerk. Okay.
Good job,
Got
Archeon.
some more attacks here. They are going to hit. And, excuse me, I've taken 8 wounds. I need 3s now, so 1 hit. 1 wound, -1, d6 damage.
All right.
6 damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
6s. And terrain 6s. Nothing. 6 guys die.
That's cool. 2d6 attacks. Getting 11 attacks.
Okay.
All right, and we are looking for 4s on his lashing tails.
Okay.
Double check that. Yes, 4s and 3s. Okay. And we're looking for 3s. These have no rend. You got 4 saves that are single damage, no rend.
No rend, huh?
Yep.
Now that we're on 5s.
Hey now,
Save 3 of them.
that was good for you.
What's the damage on the one that
Just
goes
one.
through? 6 up for death. 6 up for terrain. Nope. 1 guy dies.
Take that. We now have 5 more attacks from our 3 heads. And we're gonna hit 3 times. And 3s to wound. -1, 1 damage.
All right. 6s for death. And 6s for terrain. Pass 1, 2 guys die.
All right. So we didn't kill any wizards
Nope.
or heroes.
Nope.
So we're gonna have our filth spewer, the Nurgle head, inflict D3 mortal wounds.
All right.
Just 3.
All right. Let's see here. We've got nothing for the death and terrain. Nothing. 3 more die.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot about. Oh, I still have the dice app up. 6s throw mortal wounds back at you.
Yes.
I had 7 6s.
All right. So we'll roll some saves for those.
Yep. Don't know what I got on the re-rolls, but that's okay.
You want to say you got like 2 on the re-rolls?
I'd say 1.
1? All right. 6s. All right. And then terrain 6s. Nothing. 5 more.
Okay. So I took some numbers down.
You did. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right.
You want to, since cameras there, resolve that?
Sure.
I guess, like, because my other attacks aren't going to really do much to you, so.
Yeah, sure. So 8, 18, so we're down to 22 of them.
I mean, I'll never get to fight with him again anyway, so we'll just resolve this, and then you can fight with something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're down to 22 of them. Now they only have 2 attacks each, so it's 44 attacks.
44 attacks, no problem. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 44 attacks. All right, cameras ready. Here we go with 44 attacks. You're looking for 4s, and you're re-rolling those 4s.
And 1s.
And 1s. All right, so 10 dice, please.
10
Roll
dice.
10. I'll give you
5.
You got 22 hits so far.
9. All right. Looks like an extra 4, so 26.
26 it is. All right, 26. Roll for wounds. We're looking for 4s again. 4s and 4s, right?
Yeah.
That does not look great.
No.
So you're going to get 11 wounds through.
Not great, but
Not
that's
at
all right.
I'm gonna roll these in the dice cam.
Sure.
I got 3 ups rerolling 1, 6s are mortals. Single 1 to reroll. I only took 1 damage,
All right.
and you take 1 mortal.
6. Nope. And 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, feels good. Came out okay. So he's taken 9 total. He's at 11.
All right. The next unit I'm going to fight with, I'm going to go ahead and do the...
I think that rerolling 4 is a good move.
Yeah.
Probably saved my ass a little bit.
We're going to do this unit of skeleton warriors, I suppose. And let's pile them in 3 inches. Just kind of crunch up this way. Really block off lines of escape. Not that I think he's going to have anything to escape with. But
Yeah, we kind of said goodbye to that flank. I'm really just praying Nagash doesn't do well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 times 3 is 27. Times 3 is 81. So 81 attacks. They're only hitting on 5s though.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll see what happens. Set you up with a dice cam here. All right, so we're zooming into the action. Looks like that. Going like that. All right, so 81 attacks, you said.
That's correct.
It's healthy. I should definitely be dead. This is all, and it looks like, yeah, you gotta just tag the front unit.
Yep.
All right. All right, we're getting the old dice for guys. We're just gonna narrate this for you here. It's 81, right?
Yes, sir.
Keep asking that. 81 attacks we're rolling, and you're looking for 5s.
Rerolling 1s and
Rerolling
4s.
ones.
Or just 1s.
Just ones, yep. So you got 10 1s.
Yep.
And so far you have 5s to hit, so you're at 23 hits.
All right.
And then 10 1s on top of that.
6, 10. We'll pick up another 6.
All right. So 29 hits, looking to wound on
4s.
4s. You get 11 wounds.
All right.
A no rend,
Yep.
5 ups. Rolling on the cam. I got 2 saves. So 1, 7, 8, 9 die. There's 1 left.
All right.
That's kind of cool.
They have a better save than the pinks?
No, it's still just 5.
Oh, your pinks? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
Gotcha.
rolled 2 6s.
Yeah.
Cool. So that'll make this a full unit now. Say we're a little under strength there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then there's 1 guy left here. Cool.
All right. Now it is your turn to fight.
Excellent. All right, where do we want to fight at? I guess we'll fight against Archeon? Or whatever.
Nagash.
Nagash, yeah.
Which unit are you fighting with over there?
I don't think there's really any shenanigans to gain by
I don't think so either.
fighting here. Besides, like, if you had a 1-inch weapon. But yeah, I can't slide through that gap. All right, we'll just take this unit here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna scoot it around.
Yep.
These guys. All right, so say 8 guys can fight.
Sure.
8 swings, looking for 5s. Nothing crazy. 4 or 5 hits though. That was beyond average. And wow, I rolled really well. 4 saves.
All right. 3s rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
Nice. Take a wound.
Take a wound. He's down to 15.
Pitter patter. All right.
We will fight with the Grave Guard next. Let's see how we've got it split up here. You said it's
Yeah, you're
break
hitting
is here.
2 units, yep.
All right, so we've got into this unit over here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And then over here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All right, so we'll do the 16 into that front line first.
Yep.
8, 12, 16. Rolling this twice. On 3s, re-rolling 1s. Pull the 2s. Re-roll some 1s. All right, so off the first volley, we've got 11 hits. Plus 12, so 23 hits.
23 hits.
16, 20, 23. Oh, wounding on 3s, 6 is a double damage. Ooh, that was not great for me, but well, we got a lot of double damage ones, so. So we've got 5 at double damage, and then 10 at single damage, all at -1.
Yeah, those are your doubles?
Yep.
Okay. So there's a front unit looking for 6s. Save 2, 4, 6, 8. Got 2 more left. Need 5 6s-ish. No. Okay. That unit's gone.
All right, and then we had 11 into the other side, so 5, 9, 10, 11. 14, 18, 22, and +1 for the leader, 23 over there. Pull the 2s, re-roll some 1s, and then wounding on 3s. Only 1 double damage, but 12 single damage.
All right. See how much I can get.
At -1.
6s.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Not bad. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the last one. I need a 6 to live.
Yep.
Oh.
Woo! All right, so you got 2 guys left there.
Yep. That was pretty cool. 6. 8. Yeah, cool.
Yep.
All right, so we'll pile in with this unit here,
Sure.
and we actually probably want to really maximize this because you're going to start to take this objective. Let's go like this, 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 this. All right, so these 10 dudes. 3, because this combat's resolved, I'm going to do the 2 guys that are left.
Yeah, that's fine.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 2 guys, 5. 2 hits. No wounds. They might be forged wounds. I think they are, actually. You might have 1 save there, Will, if you want to go and hit it real quick. I'll check this out.
Makes it.
Anyways, okay, doesn't matter. All right, and then we'll go ahead and pile in this other. You want to do Nagash, or we can just knock this out with the cameras here?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Same difference. All right. So 2, 4, 6. 6 more attacks into them.
Yep.
Nice roll. And I see if force matter.
Might. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Blues. No, they're 5s and 1. Just roll
okay.
one dice.
Nope. 6 up. Nope.
Kill 1.
Woo!
Alright. And then,
Nagash
yeah.
would like to fight. We're going to fight into this left unit. With all of his attacks, I think.
Cool.
We want to make sure we wipe that one out. Although he does have some 3 damage attacks. With a lot of attacks. Let's put the 6 attacks from the Zafet Nebtar into the left unit, and then the rest of the attacks into the right unit.
Okay, you got it.
All right, so into that left unit, 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And then wounding on 3s. So 3 at -2
Cuts through.
for 3 damage each. So 9.
damage. And that's the one close to the board over here?
That's the left side. Yep.
This guy? Okay.
And then into the other squad, we've got 6 from the Spectral Claws and Daggers, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Hits of 6s do mortal wounds. So you've got 1 mortal wound
Okay.
and 2 no-rend saves.
Save 1.
All right, so 2 damage total.
You got it.
And then 1 with Alakanash will hit, will wound at -3 for D6.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There we go, for
All right.
2.
So I took 4 total.
Yep.
Looks like that's going to keep me on the objective so far. So I'm actually going to think about this for a sec. Because I need to... Yeah, I'm out of range of 6, so I'm not going to be able to auto pass over there. So I'll just pull these 4. And hope for the best. Leadership 10, lost 9 on
You
one
get to
unit.
fight back with those 6 guys.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Well, you get to pile in, which might bring you more models within the objective.
Objective, yeah. So scoot. They're all in range of the
Yeah.
objective. 6 guys fight.
Yep.
5s and 5s. Good roll. 1 save.
3 rerolling 1. Good.
Go. All right, so I got a 9 on the 1, so I think they're just gonna fail. If I rolled a 1, I would be okay.
Yep.
Oh, I could have destinied the 1 though.
You could have.
Ah, shit. Dang it. I thought about it after I rolled. Well,
Yep. But you could do it on the next guy and or the next
yeah,
squad.
So the next squad, they got a 4. They lost 4, so even if I roll a 6,
Yeah, they're fine.
they're fine. So I don't care about that.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna still hold the
What about this one
objectives.
guy over here?
The one guy over here, he's within range. I'm just going to, if I care about auto passing there, I don't see really why. No.
Okay.
This one, we're just gonna, if I roll a 1, he's okay.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah. And then the 2 guys over there.
2 guys that are left over there. Those I care about more. I'm gonna go ahead and use a command point to auto pass.
Okay.
Okay, and so now we gotta tally up bodies on objectives.
So I can tell you that the Grave Guard have 26.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I got a pretty good amount of bodies over there, but not that many.
You have 22.
22. Alrighty then, nice counting. Yep. Yep, so close, but no cigar.
No cigar.
All right, too bad I can't make some pop back there.
You are going to keep that one though, so I'm only going to get 7.
7 points. So you're going up 7. I'm gonna need to match that to keep this game going.
Yep.
Turn 4 to me though now.
Yeah. Do you want a drink?
I'm good. Okay, so it is turn 4 here.
Bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4 for the Zeentch, and it's the hero phase. It's kind of up to the hero phase to determine what's going to be able to happen. I have to get my objective back plus take the other 2 in order to tie the round. We're going to start off with some powers here, and everything kind of counts a lot. So first I need to decide, am I going to slow or speed down or speed up time? And I think that it's important that I slow it down because I need every power I can get. So we're going to do that.
Okay.
And Fateweaver really is not a guy to fight with. But I might have to, all said and done. Alright, so let's start out with some mortal wound powers. I believe
You're out of 30 of any of my denies, so.
we're going to start out with a glimpse of the future.
Okay.
I know 3 powers now, and I only have 2 offensive ones besides Arcane Lightning. So we're going to go ahead and glimpse the future from Fateweaver.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10.
Sure.
So Destiny dice, you get a 2. And then at the start of the turn on a 1 or 6, I can exchange. No. Right, so we got 6 Destiny dice. So now our Gaunt Summoner is going to consider something. He has 2 powers to cast. That gives me 1 fate point so far. Let's see. We want to... Could Infernal Flames... Yeah, so we're going to use... Tempting. You see how powerful Infernal Flames is. I think it's actually really good against big units.
Probably.
Successfully cast visible unit, roll 1 dice for each model in that unit. Yep. So we're gonna have the Lord of Chain or Fateweaver do the Infernal Flames that the Gaunt Summoner knows.
Okay.
And see what we get here. Goes off on a 12.
Sure.
So how many guys are left in that unit?
Which unit? The Grave Garden?
Yep.
26.
2, 4. So I'm gonna roll 26 dice.
Yep.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. On 4 pluses, you're taking mortals. It's pretty good power.
It's pretty good.
Probably should have been dumping these into you early, but you just would have healed them back.
Yeah.
This might be where it matters. All right, give me those 4s. All right, looks a little less than average. Got that many mortals.
All right, 6s. Oh no. Save 1, so we lose 4, 7, 10 guys.
All right. That's a good start. The Fateweaver can do 1 more power. And both of them are just D6 damage powers. So, see if one costs less than the other. Alter Zeentch is 8. Gift of Change is 8. Yep. Oh. Staff tomorrow. Yep. So yeah, we'll just do the Gift of Change.
Okay.
Here we go. Goes off on a 10.
All right.
D6. Getting 4 more mortal wounds.
Okay. Save none of them.
All right. Good start. Good start.
It was a good start.
All right. So we're gonna go to Archeon now. Which he knows Shield of Fate and Arc Lightning. We're gonna go ahead and Arc Lightning that unit.
Okay.
Arcane Bolt, whatever it's called.
Yep.
That goes off on a 6.
I will attempt to
this.
deny with
Should
Nagash.
be easy.
Oh.
Yep. You
I'll deny it.
Yep. All right. So none of that. I did get 2 other powers off. 1, 2. All right. And we're gonna go ahead and attempt to Mystic Shield ourselves.
Okay.
Does not go off.
Yep.
Oh no, it goes off on a 5.
No, I thought Mystic
Yeah.
Shield was 6. Bolt is 5.
Okay, cool. Yep, mix those up. Alrighty. I think our powers are nearly done now. We do have there's nothing left as an option for the Gaunt Summoner. Yep. Okay, I think that is going to be everything.
All right.
Oh, we do have the Herald of Zeentch now. I didn't give him a power yet. Let's give him Fold of Reality.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna try to Fold of Reality that unit of blues over there.
All right.
Goes off on a 10.
I will attempt to deny. Nope.
Okay, if I roll a 1, that unit's just gone.
All right, sick.
That'd be bad.
Go for it. Show me a 1.
6.
All right.
I get 6 guys.
Sure.
It can only go back to its starting total.
Okay.
So I think I just get 4 over there.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. Yep. So I gained 4 more. Not bad, and that's another power for my fate
I
points.
should have left the chain there. Oh well.
Okay. That is going to complete the hero phase. Start the battle round. He's a 4 still. That's good. Okay, so we are ready to go to the movement.
Did you roll the 4 again?
It's at the start of the battle round. So,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
So I'm back to 2 command points.
Yep.
We're gonna roll an advance on our Herald of Zeentch over here.
Okay.
We're gonna command that to a 6.
Okay.
So he has 16-inch move plus 6. He's going 22 inches. He's gonna go to here. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and fall back these guys.
Okay.
Go take the objective, or continue holding the objective.
Yep.
However you want to look at it. Like that. This unit has taken a mighty blow.
It has.
I think we're gonna go ahead and let ourselves shoot them.
Okay.
Hell, we might even take D3 mortal wounds and reroll 1s. It is an option. Let's check out how fast the Lord of Fateweaver moves. He can move 10 inches.
Okay.
I guess I could charge you with fly. But I have to actually get my base over you. So it's a little bit in the way. Always fall these guys back. Yeah, so we're gonna go right here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna run fall back one of the units.
Okay.
Over here. And we're gonna get the run here. Getting a 6.
Sure.
So we'll start out with these guys. These guys have a, let's do these. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is what's up.
Yeah.
Big old move. Big ass move, yes. Okay, so those guys all fall back, give Fateweaver an easy charge here. We'll keep one unit in for some free shooting. It's gonna give you some swings though. Should be okay. I don't know if that's my demise to do that. Might be a bad idea. Tip-tap a little bit. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I kind of want to remove them pretty bad. Let me check Fateweaver's attack output here.
Sure.
5, 6, 7, 8 attacks with the +1. 4s. Okay, it's not terrible. Not terrible at all with some 2 damage weapons. So yeah, we're going to fall back and just play it safe.
All right.
So we'll do a run for them.
Yep.
And 3. So that's going to be 8. So we've got plenty of opportunity here. Want to play it safe move.
Do they fly?
No, I'm going around this corner here.
I'm just saying, like, they all have to get outside of 3.
Yeah, I believe I have more than enough movement.
Okay.
Because there was a 2-man squad.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm moving the not 2-man squad. 2-man squad will stay.
Sure.
All right. Looking good. I got command point. Okay. Over here. Currently engaged, yeah?
Yep.
So we need to deal with that. It's not much taking this away from you. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna run our God Summoner.
Okay.
8. Just gonna go chill. Go here. Then we're gonna run the blues.
Okay.
In a 6. Going 11.
One of those was a separate unit.
Oh, sorry about that. The one guy will fall back.
Okay. Way to go, guy.
Take that. He's kind of blocking this corridor. I'm moving into it.
Sure.
You love it. All right. Strategery.
Yep.
And now we just got Archeon. And he's going to go ahead and think about that. So you're ways away from your objective that direction. I kind of just want to be over here and guard. So I'm going to run Archeon out of that combat.
Okay.
It's really tempting to sit there and fight. Because, you know.
Sure.
Fighting.
Yeah.
You got several command points.
I have 1 command point.
So at the start of your turn, you could bring 2 units back, but then you wouldn't have fearlessness and whatever. You did that.
I'd also have to be much closer to my grave sites.
Oh, like a character has to be next to the grave sites? Killing that unit doesn't do a whole lot for me. Besides, stop them from coming at me next turn. So I'm just concerned about them additionally coming to smack up on this objective. Where if I kill them...
Yeah, definitely if you leave them, they're going to march directly that way.
Exactly. I kind of feel the desire to fight them.
All right.
Yeah, I feel a little nervous about that, but based on how everything else worked out,
all right.
I'm going to try it. So that's all the movement. We're going to do the end of the movement now.
Yep.
I have 4 units of brimstones capable of coming in.
Yep.
And I have 6 fate points. Double check if 6 makes anything special. It's definitely nothing substantial. No, I need the minimum of 10.
Okay.
Could let me fill in some ranks on some of any additional horde points, but I'm actually maxing them out. Yep. All right. So 4 units of brim.
All right.
And we're going to start out with going to grab this objective. Just hold it within. That's really all I need. Let's we'll double it.
Okay.
I think. Just put it down for and think for a moment. Let's see, there's that direction. Hold another unit would be a good thing. There's that direction. Currently, I'm already going to get that objective. Yeah, we'll put 2 there, and we're going to put 2. This is worth 3 points for me.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to put our other 2 brimstones over there.
Okay.
So 80 plus 40. Yeah, that's 120 bodies that have came in through summoning. Pretty wild. Now I got to stay outside of 9 of you. Thanks, sir. That's not going to put me within 6 right now.
It's a nice little extra.
There's a nice little wall, though. We're going to maximize that wall. You do have fly, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it. What's the reach on Nagash?
3.
3. There's a ton of value in this and what I'm doing right now. All right, so there's that.
All right.
That's all 40 brimstones. Everything's moved. We've done our hero phase. It's time to charge. You're gonna get some. Now I slowed down time, so
You sped up time.
No, I slowed it down.
Oh, I thought you sped it up to move him extra.
He did not go extra.
Okay.
Yep. So I slowed it down, and he's gonna re-roll his saves.
Okay.
Yeah,
All saves.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and charge the Fateweaver.
Okay.
And Mystic Shield did not go off. No Shield of Fate. Right. Okay. Gets in his charge.
Yep.
Pitter patter. And that's going to be it.
All right.
We are going to... These guys are 3s and 3s.
Yep.
These guys are 4s.
Yeah. They're 4s and...
4s and 4s?
Yep, 4s and 4s.
Feel like it'll kill Fateweaver. How many attacks do they have a piece?
2 each. 3 for the leader.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
24, 25.
25 attacks. 3s and 3s. -1.
Yep. So on average, I'm hitting 16, wounding 10 to 11.
I got a 4-up save. Will be a 5-up save re-rolling. Huh. Archeon tanked a bunch, and then we had 2 attacks piece over here.
Yep.
Remember how many you got?
I want to say it was 27.
14, 16,
No.
18, 20.
18, 22.
So 44 attacks for 4s, re-rolling 4s, and some bounce back. We're gonna start over with Fateweaver.
All right.
I need these guys eliminated. Okay, so Fateweaver has 3 of his big attacks.
Okay.
Just a little bit better to wound, 2s to wound. So looking for 4s.
Okay.
No hits.
Perfect.
All right, then we have 5 attacks. Looking for 4s.
Yep.
Only 2. And 3s. 2 wounds, -1.
-1 puts them on 6s. Nothing.
4 damage.
All right. And 6s. Nothing.
All right.
4 guys die.
I'll take that. So eliminating some attacks there.
Yeah. We're gonna fight with the skeletons next.
Makes sense.
So we've got 44 attacks.
Yes.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20. All right, here's 22. We'll pull out the 2s and 3s.
Rerolling 4s as well.
Yep, I was just pulling the 2s and 3s first.
Cool.
Yep, that's all right. 3. I think those were both okay. And then 4s. Ooh, that was not very good.
I'm happy about that.
5.
All right, looking for 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls. 6s are mortals.
Yep.
All right,
Ugh.
save them all and cause a mortal.
All right, we needed more than that.
All right, so then my 2 blue horrors will fight your squad over here.
Okay.
They're looking for 5s. Nope.
All right.
So they fight.
Yep, they're gonna pile in. Try to. I mean, we need to put some amount of attacks into the horrors, but not many, I don't think. So we're gonna put these 2 guys, these 3 guys into the horrors, and then the other 5 into the Fateweaver. So the 3 into the horrors, re-rolling 1s to hit, and then 3s. Ooh, only 2 into the horrors, -1. One of them is double damage though.
All right, double damage. Save it.
Nice.
Save them both.
All right, and then 5 into the Fateweaver. 5, 9, 10, 11 with the leader. These 2s will not hit. Rerolling, not 4s against him.
Yep.
3s. That was better.
5s.
No double damage.
Okay. I'm gonna check on the 4 here for you in a minute. Might not matter. All right, so I take 3 for sure. Would I even get it? No. So I take 4.
Okay.
So take 4. I'll just mark them on 4 right now.
Okay.
So this combat's resolved over here.
Yep.
You're gonna auto pass leadership.
Yep.
And now we're gonna see what Archeon can do in return.
Yep.
I hope it's substantial, Will. All right, big money. Do me some goodness here, Archeon. So he whiffed real bad with his Kingslayer sword last time.
Yep.
He's gonna try to do better this time.
All right.
All right, so 5s, attacks. I could Destiny to make sure 1 goes in, but I'll just hold on to him. Damn it, should have done it. All right, and then we're looking for 3s. All right, 2 go through, -1.
What's
So
the damage?
6 damage.
6s. Nope. And 6s. 1. 5 guys die.
Okay. And then we're gonna do 2 attacks. And we're looking for 3s. Yep. 1 hit. 1 wound, -1, d6 damage. Does 6 damage.
Every time.
I like rolling good.
6s. And 6s. 4 guys die.
All right, substantial. And then 2d6 attacks. We got an 11 last time. We get an 11 again.
Okay.
4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And we're looking for 4s. Mediocre roll. Now we're looking for 3s. These have no rend. You got 3 saves, 1 damage, no rend.
All right. So 5 up save. Pass 1. 6 up. Pass 1 and 6 up. Nope. 1 guy.
All right, and our final attacks, 5 attacks. Looking for 4s and 3s. Okay, through 2 hits, 2 wounds, -1.
Okay. Damage.
Just 1.
1 each. 6s. And 6s. Nothing. 2 guys.
All right. That is the completion of combat.
Yep.
So, I will be able to match you in points.
Um.
I should absolutely steal that back.
Yeah, I think you have enough guys within 6.
Should. It's like 10 right there, right? Yeah. 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 3, 6, 7.
Yep.
Basically, it's a tie game.
Yep. Going into round number 5.
Yes, and this is where a double turn could be pretty spectacular for me. Then I have the opportunity. See if I can get you back.
I don't know. Let's see.
Ooh,
Oh,
if I
that's
don't roll
the worst
1,
possible.
It's mine.
I need you to roll 1-1.
Yeah!
All right.
All right, double turn back at you, brother. Okay, how are we going to play that? So now it's all about keeping you off this objective. We're still engaged though, so I can't go over there and fight, but I have enough offense with my powers.
This is 5 turns only, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I don't think there's a way I can win then.
I might have just turned it around for
Yeah.
sure. Let's go ahead and drop some mortals into you.
Yep.
I'm very, very happy about that. We mentioned, I think, just in our last battle, the person that double turns the second time after getting double turned usually is the most powerful. Okay, so we're gonna start out with. Let's go to the spreadsheet. We're gonna.
That's rough.
It is.
That's real rough.
It is very good for me. We are going to Infernal Flames, the big unit over here.
Yep.
Let's double check here. We'll start off with the Lord of Change doing a Gift of Change into those guys.
All right.
D6 mortals. It goes off on an 8.
Yep.
You're out of range to deny.
Yep.
D6, taking 1.
6 up. Nope.
Okay. Second cast, this time he's going to be doing the, I am slowing down time, and I'm going to be doing the Bolt of Zeentch. It fails.
Okay.
I'm up to 7 on the fate points. He has a third power that he can siphon or arcane. He's going to go ahead and Oh, I get to puke on your skeletons from our
Oh, sure.
Archeon. Take one mortal wound over there. Cool. Got one more.
Yep.
All right. Hit this big unit. The big unit does not seem to be what I want to hit right now. I feel like I'm just going to screen them out. I still am lacking summoning points, so I need 3 more.
Like I said, I don't think I can possibly win this game at this point. So
I'm still scared.
okay.
Let us. We're gonna glimpse the future. Yeah, Fateweaver will glimpse the future.
Okay.
He does. At the start of the turn on a 1 or 6. But here's my destiny dice. I get a 1 again, and a whole bunch of 1s. On a 1 or a 6, I get a 6 back. So I'm switching out my 2 for a 6. Okay, so that's the end of the Fateweaver. He's gonna shoot it Infernal Flames in that unit over there.
Yep.
He gets it off.
Yep.
How many's left over there?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Looking for 4s.
Is it still 4s?
Yep. Take 2 4 mortal wounds.
All right. Yep.
Wonderful. Okay. That's going to be those. Archeon is going to go ahead and arc lightning into those skeletons.
All right.
He gets it off on a 5.
We'll attempt to deny, of course.
Easy cancel.
6.
6, you get it. Okay, and then he's going to attempt to Mystic Shield himself.
Okay.
And I do not. Okay. I think that it's going to keep me from summoning right now. Oh yeah, we still have the Zeentch, Herald of Zeentch,
Yep.
and he has the Fold of Reality.
Yep.
So he will attempt to cast that just to get
Sure.
my final summoning point. Goes off on a 10.
We will attempt to deny. We will.
Dang, so I stop at 9 fate points. Means no summoning for me.
Okay. I have.
There's still a... Nope, only in shooting can I take the... It's not at the beginning of movement. It's like when you shoot, you take the sacrifice, you think? We're gonna actually check...
At the start of your hero phase.
Oh, wonderful. All right, so I am going to take a sacrifice here.
Okay.
And it's a D3 mortal wounds to the unit on the far end.
Okay.
They take 1 mortal wound, so they'll get to reroll once to shoot. And that's going to give me my 9 plus this blue is going to give me 10 brims.
What?
Because I can put my fate points with my horror points
to
summon. So I will have enough for 10 brims now. I should have done that at the start of the hero phase, but easy mulligan there. Okay, so that is everything. Now it's just about movement and blocking you from getting my objective. And that should hold the game down. So we're going to go ahead and 2 command points. We're going to take this unit of blue over here and run. They get a 1, we're going to turn that into a 6. So we're going to go 11 here. And you can't summon from a gravesite because nothing's completely dead. Make sure you can't get through us. Got an 11-inch move. This is under move. Seems good. There's not much you're going to be able to do with that. We'll go ahead and take this unit over here and run. That's the one that took the damage. Oh, if I do that, I can't shoot. I don't care. 4. So we want to go 9. For 2 inches extra isn't going to help me much. Just block here. And that should pretty much hold me. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now, Will. There's that guy, plus swarming bodies on that. So these guys are just going to surround.
Yep.
I'm going to make it so you can't fly in with this unit. They're going to run. Get a 2. 7. All right. We're going to run the other unit. We get a 6. We're just going to further surround. Okay. I got a lucky break on you, man.
Do you have a... Do you mind if I move your guys to outside of 3?
No, not at all.
Okay, because
Thanks for-
it's actually going to be particularly relevant.
I would have been able to claw through there.
Yeah.
I might make a readjustment then.
Okay.
Because I could close it off, just not going, so
Yeah, you could back it up.
yeah. That was definitely the intention.
Because you've got to be...
Thank you. Didn't see that guy.
Yeah.
Alright, so fixing this to be accurate. Cool. There we go. Thought I had it going on.
Yep.
Auto random 6-2. Alright, so there's just this unit over here. And we're going to run them 5. We're just going to close off the gap here. Should be no way to go through this area, it looks like. I think that's going to cover my bases, man.
Just make sure you don't have them spaced too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems good. Okay, that looks like everything, and we're going to be going into... These guys ran, these guys ran, these guys ran. Those guys did not. It could take some pop shots, but it doesn't matter. So we're just going to go straight to the combat.
All right.
We'll start off with the Lord of Change.
Okay.
And Kyle, see if we can do better this time. I have Fateweaver, I keep calling him that. So 3 attacks on his staff of tomorrow. He needs 4s to hit.
Yep.
And then he's going to be looking for 2s to wound. And we get 2 wounds, -1.
6s. Pass 1.
2 damage.
And 6s. No.
And that leaves 1 left. And then we have the other round of attacks there. 5 attacks. 4s. Alright, then we're looking for 3s. Ouch. 1 wound.
Any range?
-1.
6.
It's 2 damage.
6s. No.
Alright, cleared the unit. That's going to be what I needed. Alright, so now you can fight with your skellies.
Yep, we've got 4, 7, 8 left, right?
Yep.
All right. So
I need to owe you a reroll of what you got to roll this turn.
oh yeah.
1, so
Alright.
you're fine.
So we've got 8 guys. They're down to 1 attack each. On 4s. Rerolling 1s. Nope. And 4s. 2.
6s. Awesome. Nope. I take 2 wounds.
All right.
He's at 13 now, which does, or he's taken.
He's taken
11, 10, 9 is where he's
Yeah.
at. So he's taken 11 total, and that puts him on his 3rd tier.
Okay.
So 5 attacks from his big weapon. Looking for 2s, and then we're looking for 3s. We're gonna go ahead and Destiny Dice one of these.
Okay.
6. And so all 4 go through.
Yep.
-1.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
Woo. 8. 12. Lots of 6s. Make 3, but that's still going to be enough to kill them all.
All right, unit's gone. That's what I'm talking about. That's all we needed to happen. That's my turn.
All right. We're going to see if it's possible to do anything here.
Score-wise, 3, 6,
8.
8.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you got to get 8 points to tie.
Need to get 8 to tie. I'm going to go up to 2 command points. I'm going to spend 1 to activate Supreme Lord of Death. We need to get weird here. Not outside of 9. All right, so let's think about what our possible options are.
Yeah.
So first of all, we're gonna get this skeleton back because we are.
I forgot to summon my unit Brimstone as well. I was just dropping them on that objective right there.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Sure. They were within 9 at the.
Oh yeah, because the guys were
phase,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, you're fine then. Okay. I don't think it matters.
I don't think it does either, but. Let's see.
It was kind of a cheesy way too at the start of the hero phase thing.
We could potentially. Alright, so it doesn't say when to use the resummon a unit from the grave site, but I'm imagining it's probably hero phase or movement phase, probably. End of movement, maybe.
That's usually when summoning happens. Yeah, killing that unit might have gave you a chance, huh? Maybe not for 8 points, but
I don't think so. You got the 9-inch cheat stick.
somewhere around here.
I don't think any of this is going to be... Yeah, so it would be over here somewhere. Which would mean I could charge, but wouldn't get to do anything there. The best thing I can possibly hope for there is getting a single model in, which wouldn't let me take it, would just let me dispute it, which is not going to be good enough. Because I would have to take all 4 objectives. Alright. It is very loosely possible. Very, very loosely.
A few what ifs in there, yeah.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use Nagash to try and cast the Purple Sun of Shaiish.
Okay.
Which will go off on a 12.
Can't stop that.
So it has to go wholly within 6 of him, and then moves 9. So we're going to put it here. And then it's going to move...
Put it face down. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
9 to there. Alright, so the first squad has 10 guys in it, right?
Yeah.
5, 10. So for every 6, it's going to kill a model. So 4 models out of that first unit.
Alright.
The first unit of Brims, it's going to be 1 model.
It's just, we're talking this unit.
The
first.
Blues lost 4.
Oh, Blues lost 4.
Yep.
Because you traveled over them.
Yep.
Okay.
Then the first unit of Brims lost 1.
Okay.
Second unit of Brims is also 1.
Okay.
And then the Herald. Oops.
This thing, was this Mystic? I think it was.
Yes.
Like a 6 up.
These aren't mortal wounds.
Oh.
These are slaying models.
Oh, okay.
The Herald. Oh, I needed that 6. Alright. So that's the first spell. Second spell, we will... we're going to Amaranthine Orb. 12 inches away. So it's going to hit all 3 of these units no matter where I put it if it goes off. But not hit the Herald. It's going to go off on a 9.
Try to cancel.
Sure.
Nope, you're good.
Alright, and that does... on a 4 up, the first unit's going to take D6. Nope, second unit. Yep, they're going to take 6 mortals.
So I can get a 6 ups on that?
Yep.
Save none.
And then the last unit is not going to take anything. Next, we will do a Vile Transference on the unit of Blues. Oh, I don't think that goes off on a 5. No, it goes off on a 7. All right. Let's do Soul Stealer on the unit of blues. That will go off on a 10.
Try to cancel. You're good.
So got to roll over their bravery. Does not. All right, so.
That's how that works, right? If a model has the Fire Team Paris part of its ability,
We've got to make some. We'd have to make a crazy, impossible charge to get over there.
so it's a
Ooh, we could go. I don't think he can possibly kill enough.
it allows you to make a
No.
hollow team or a
But we can summon out of there and try to charge over here.
freeze of vortex. So
Alright.
and it's really strangely made too, because it's
We're going to Arcane Bolt unit, this unit here, from the Necromancer. Goes off at a 7.
Fateweaver try to deny.
Yep.
Canceled. Because
Yep.
lowest becomes highest.
Alright. So movement. Movement. Can I, is there any way for me to take all of these? So if I can charge to here, shooting, charging. Okay. Okay. Oop. Oh, sorry. Nagash is also going to try to. Oh no, he's not within range of anybody. Because you're outside of 3. All right, so let's do that. Is there anywhere these guys could potentially get to that would make it relevant? Don't believe so. Can't get within 6 there. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to take this one no matter what.
Yeah, I got you blocked there.
Yeah. Because I can't summon anything in here, can't fly in here.
Can't make him fight twice.
That wouldn't even matter.
Just for extra pylons and stuff. You
Yeah.
don't want that moving. Yeah, you're stuck over here.
Yep.
So it seems to me, so even if you summon here and make a charge, overwhelm this objective, that'd give you back your point.
I wouldn't be able to take this one.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to stop you.
Yep. Yep, looks like it.
Double turn, got it in the end.
Yep, so we can go ahead and call it there then, if you
Good
are
game,
okay
man.
with that.
That was wild.
Good game.
Yeah, we pulled it out at the very last minute. I think without the double turn, he would have assuredly.
Yeah, I think the double turn right there specifically was really good.
Yeah, clutch moment. You also rolled a 1 on that turn order.
Yep.
But you tit for tat.
Yep.
Got one
Yep.
on me, got one back. That feels good, man. That was a great battle. We were tied till the very last turn.
Yeah.
So I mean, what can you say? And even then, I won by 1 objective.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know? So fantastic game. It's super cool how undying both of our hordes are.
Yeah.
I mean, like 120 plus bodies came back to the table for
Yep.
me. You definitely murked right through it. My offense on my horde is not near as offensive as yours.
Yeah, I think what I probably got a little too ahead of myself and killed your pinks too early. And I think if I had planned on like killing a unit a turn, maybe.
It would have slowed me up.
Yeah.
Because I was able to come back strong with
Right.
bodies, yeah.
And it actually multiplied your
Doubled-
bodies.
Doubled them.
Yeah.
That's right. I went from
So-
40 to 80 into turn 3 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, wild game. This thing is scary. So it just straight slays models on
Yes.
sixes?
Yep.
It could kill an Archeon on a
Yep.
6? What?
Yep.
50 points?
Yep.
Damn, I like 6s. I can
Yep.
Destiny? No, I can't Destiny, but I can Fateweaver a 6.
You could.
Damn, I'm bringing that thing.
All right.
I need one of those because Fateweaver turn any dice into a 6.
That's true.
You could auto slay something.
That's true.
I feel bad already for my opponents. Well, that's fantastic. Learned a little something. I hope you guys at home enjoyed. It was a great game, close battle. Thanks a lot, Will.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys next time. Keep taking fun seriously.